Okay, hello people. So, I put this up because I wanted to kind of get something out. Yes, I did do some videos, but I wanted to get something out, and just came to mind today that still some things have been unfigured out about Little Nightmares, and this game's still pretty hot, so I kind of want to just put something out there. So, let's get going. Now, Little Nightmares, starts off with a little cinema clip of it's zooming in on some lady. Not sure who this lady is, where she came from, but it zooms in on this lady. So, don't know why it still says checking for downloadable content, but it's probably gonna stay like that because my PS4 is broken. But anyways, this lady is later revealed toward the end of the story, but we're not there yet, so we'll make our way there. Now, anyways, she gets revealed at the end of the story, and we wake up inside of like a suitcase or something like that, and you walk on. It's a bunch of stuff that happens. You gotta do a bunch of different stuff, and you come to a refrigerator, climb up that, and there's these black leeches. Now that's the first enemy that you get in the game. Those, they shop around you, and I think they suffocate you or suck your blood out. I'm not sure. Don't ask, because I don't know what they did to me. A little bit on there. And, there's these lanterns that you light. Not sure what they do. And there's little people that you can hug. Not sure what that does. And there's little dolls that you can throw, and like something, this black smoke comes up it. Not sure what any of those do for the story. But maybe leave that in the comments if you know. Anyways, some of the stuff that happens in the game kind of leaves you wondering what's going to happen next. It's very suspenseful, because I think, personally, this game was phenomenal. There could have been a little bit more. I mean, for $19, I guess there could have been a little bit more. Then again, it's one of those games you buy, and once you beat, there's like nothing left to it, so that's what this was. So anyways, after that you come to the kitchen part, and by the way, there's another monster. He's blind, and he has very long arms. He was kind of difficult. It took me a little while to get my grasp on him. Actually, it took me a little while to get my grasp on the game in general. So, that's the first boss. Your face is blind and stuff. Next part is the kitchen. Now, this is where we start to figure out what's going on. Like, why this stuff moves left and right, like going, like, if we're on a boat or something. Why is there so much food and stuff? Now, it's two chefs. This is the brothers or something, I guess. They look alike, I should just say. And we eventually figure out that we're on a boat or ship, something that's on water. And it's two chefs. Now, the question that was unanswered is, why was there so much food? Was there multiple people being fed? That was a question that was later answered as well. My personal thing that I thought, beginning to figure out, is there had to have been multiple people. Had to. There must have been multiple people, because all they need two chefs and have tons, and I mean tons of food, like food that could probably fill up a whole entire city worth of food. And not gonna lie, the food did look good, but anyways, they had those chefs and stuff. You come there, and they're both pretty big. They're pretty chubby. Kind of don't want to be rude, but they're fat. And to be that big, they move pretty decently fast, but they're stupid. They're kind of stupid. So that's, I think, what gives you an advantage is their dumb wits. So once you get through that, you come to another part, which I'm pretty sure is the final part. I'm not sure. I think, was it the final part? No, it's not the final part. But come to this next part, and it's actually where you find out that there's people, and they're mean, big, and ugly. So you get those, and it's actually like a buffet or a restaurant or something, and there's tons of food, and they're all eating. But this is where I started to figure out why everything was moving so like that. Hmm? Sorry, I had to do something. I was thinking also. Anyways, this is where we started to figure out what was going on, more of what was going on. Because really, if you think about it, there's, at that point, there's not too much that you could do to avoid, like, you would die in that mission. That mission, you're bound to die because some of the stuff is always trial and error, so there's not that much you could do to avoid dying. Because it's almost like a boss battle every time you move on in that level. So once past them, you get finally to the lady. I'm not even sure if she's called. It's just a mystery. She's a mystery lady, mystery girl. I'm not sure who she is, but she must have been this leader of the operation because she uses telekinesis, or was it telepathic? I think it's telekinesis. She's able to lift things with her brain, and I found this out the hard way because I was walking, trying to sneak around, and I got lifted up by her. She like drained the soul out of me. It did not look good. I was not happy, but it's alright. So we finally figured out that we should go and sneak harder, because it's almost like the same thing with the what you call it? Oh my goodness. So the same thing with the blind guy. You have to be quiet. Pretty much all of them are like that, but most of them you probably gotta be extra careful, especially with the final boss, just because of the fact that she's just so bossy. I should say bossy. I guess that's the word, bossy. Anyways, the game was pretty fun though. So be that and this is almost like a narcissistic way, because she, as I finally started to believe, is maybe they're related, and that maybe the other one is jealous of the sister in the yellow suit. So she thinks she's ugly. That's why she breaks all the mirrors, and that comes to the conclusion that that's her weakness, which it is her weakness because she has all the mirrors in the house broken, or house, whatever it is. She has all of them broken. And that's how we figure out that that actually is her weakness, because we pick up a mirror and reflect. She looks into her reflection and it actually hurts her. And the only bad part about this is that it's kind of weird because it takes a couple tries and you have to stay in the light or she'll get you. Once finally beat her. Spoiler alert. This whole video is a spoiler alert. But credits are low. I am yawning a lot. It's very unprofessional. But the credits are long. Very long. Okay. I'm talking like maybe 10, not even 10 minutes, like maybe 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long. So there is something at the end, but you're gonna have to sit through the credits. Now what I did was I sat there for about 10 minutes and went to go do something, came back, and it was done, but there's something at the end. If you're at a lighthouse or something, I'm not sure what this represents, but maybe they're making another game, maybe not, don't know yet. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share today, because I kind of wanted to get a final video out, and the topic of Little Nightmares came to my mind, and I wanted to discuss some things, do like a little recap. But if you want to find out more, like some visual stuff, I'm sorry that this was doing this, I'm not sure why, but if you want some visual stuff, you can go and watch my videos. Now like, subscribe, and check out my most recent video of Overwatch. Funny or not, it's pretty funny to me. I had fun. That video with those people. But hopefully you enjoyed. Man, this is like getting the hiccups almost longer. anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. That's the thing. Make sure you subscribe. And put a comment down up. Don't worry, in the other video, if you check that out, there's something, little surprise for you guys that I'm gonna set up. And as always, stay fresh. Put barbecue sauce in your chicken nuggets. Stay fresh, my homies. Stay fresh. Okay? Bye-bye.